The New York Rangers get a big 3-0 win in Edmonton against the Oilers with Connor McDavid out. So obviously, though, it was still a great win. 3-0, it was phenomenal. And Johnathan Quick had easily his best game of the year. I know he only made 2 starts, appeared in 3 total games, but this was an amazing appearance by him, stopping all 29 of 29 shots he faced against the Oilers. He looked really, really good. I think he's going to be a good backup, not even like just an average backup. I think we could see Johnathan Quick have like a 909, 910 save percentage. I think he's going to have a pretty good year for a backup. And that's not, I know, insane numbers, but for a backup, having close to a 910 is pretty good. I think he's going to have right around there by the end of the year. But taking a look at something interesting as well, the Rangers are currently the top team in the Metropolitan Division. I know it's extremely early on in the season, but still, it's nice to see that we're at the top. 7 games played, 10 points, 5 wins, 2 losses, looking pretty good. The next place team has 9 points in 7 games played, the Flyers, and the third place team is actually the Columbus Blue Jackets with 8 points in 7 games played as well. So we're looking good right now at top of the Metro Division. Obviously, a lot of hockey left to play, but still, the Rangers have also started off with a 4-1 road record, which is pretty good to see. I mean, you definitely want to see the team do pretty good on the road, and they have started off quite well. That is a good sign. Taking a look at the goalies, though, like I said, Johnathan Quick was phenomenal, stopping 29 of 29 shots he faced. And you have Stuart Skinner, who didn't have the best game I had on my fantasy team. He did okay, stopping 29 of 32, but definitely did not have his best game and not near as good as Johnathan Quick did. And Johnathan Quick not only stopped 29 of 29 shots he faced, but he looked really good net. He looked calm, he looked controlled, and he was making some really good stops. That is definitely a good sign. Even though the Oilers didn't have Connor McDavid, I know that would have been a big factor, obviously, especially offensively on Quick, but I still think Quick played absolutely phenomenal, and he's looking like a very good backup goalie for the Rangers this year. Taking a look, though, at the first period, not a whole lot went on. I mean, there's just kind of a lot of good chances back and forth both ways. I would say near the end of the first period, kind of that second half, the Rangers definitely started to take stride and look like they were the better team. Just couldn't kind of find the back of the net there, but ended up going to the second period tied at 0-0, and then Warren Fogle gets a 2-minute high sticking for Edmonton. The Rangers go on the power play, and they end up scoring there, getting another power play goal. The power play has looked really good to start this year. You see Foxy get a goal here, a nice goal in the power play from Trocheck and Panarin. Good puck movement from all the guys. And then Trocheck makes a nice pass over to Foxy for the 1T, and he buries it. A nice goal to put the Rangers up 1-0 on the power play. Like I said, the PP has looked really good this year, so that is definitely a good sign for the Rangers, because if that is cracking and going well, then this team will be very dominant. Then we see Lafreniere make a nice move around Philip Broberg, kind of dekes around him, makes him fall, he hits the ice, kind of funny there. Unfortunately, though, on the 2-on-1, Laffy takes a shot and gets stopped, but still, Laffy showing his speed and skill to get around Broberg, make him fall. Obviously kind of highlight reel play, but just couldn't find the back of the net, unfortunately. But still, Laffy had a phenomenal game again, and also to get a goal later on in this game as well. Then we see, though, Schneider. He gets his first goal/point of the season, and he also had an assist later on in this game as well. But he gets a goal here to make things 2-0 for the Rangers. A pass from VC right on the blue line, right on the edge, but keeps it in and just kind of walks in and rips one past Stuart Skinner. And then a little after that, we see Lafreniere get his 4th goal in 7 games so far this season to make things 3-0 for the Rangers. Panarin from one red dot to the other in the offensive zone. A nice pass across the ice to Lafreniere for the one-timer. Beautiful pass, beautiful snipe by Lafreniere. They both had a great game. Lafreniere has 4 goals already. He's looking really good. And Panarin had a pair of assists in this game as well. He also looked great. And then Schneider gets his first goal and assist of the entire season here. So obviously came into this game with no points. He leaves here with 2. That is a good sign for him as well, for his confidence, I'm sure, as well, which was only going to do better after having such a great game. And then you have in the third period here, Wheeler almost gets his first point as a New York Ranger. He would have made things 4-0, but unfortunately, he kind of throws a backhand in front of the net, hits off Will Cooley's skate and goes in. It should have been a goal. They originally called it a goal, then they reviewed it, and for whatever reason, they said it was kicking motion, which I don't know how they really call that, especially when it has to be definitive, and the original call was a good goal, so a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Anyways, though, my kind of final thoughts here on this game, I think, Wheeler obviously had his best game so far as a New York Ranger. He played pretty good, created some chances, had some chances, but still has not figured out a way to get on the score sheet, unfortunately. points-wise. And you have Will Cooley. He had a decent game. Probably should have had a goal there, but it is what it is. But then you have a guy like Lafreniere. 4 goals in 7 games to start this year. He has been phenomenal. He created a bunch of good chances this game. Then you have Panarin, who he just keeps racking up the points. He had a pair of assists in this game. He has looked absolutely phenomenal. And then you have a Johnathan Quick, easily the first star of the game, gets his 59th career shutout. He might get 60 this year, and if he does, that'd be great to see. And then he just played a great game. I mean, Johnathan Quick played a great game, stopping 29 of 29 shots, getting the shutout his first as a New York Ranger. This was just a phenomenal game, and I'm so happy to see Johnathan Quick looking so good so far in his 2 starts and 3 total appearances this year. I mean, he has looked really good so far, and it's just a really good sign to see, and hopefully he can continue the success and be a good backup goalie for the New York Rangers. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for daily New York Rangers content. If you are a Rangers fan, hit the subscribe button and the like button. It helps with the videos, and also I post every single day about the New York Rangers. If you're a Rangers fan, there's no better place to be on YouTube than this channel. There's not. So definitely subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below your guys' thoughts on this game. I think overall it was a great game, just a great team win, like we've seen a couple of these so far this year. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and see ya.